But the three things, Art, that came to mind, number one, black people are hypocrites. Number two, this is going to be the new takedown strategy for any rich and powerful black man that the power structure wants to do away with. They now know that we can literally destroy a black man in his own community without the courts. Puffy didn't have to go to jail. Puffy didn't have to go to jail. That was for suing Diageo Liquor. That's what that was for. They had already destroyed Puff enough. He didn't have to go to jail. But they now know, Art, that we can choose any black man we want and destroy them in front of their people, and they won't do anything about it. In fact, they will help us. So I know that this is going to be the new way to destroy rich black moguls. And let us be clear, Art, they want to get all of them. The only one left standing from the music industry is Sean Combs. They done got Russell. They done got Kelly. They got Cosby. They got Combs. The only one left is Carter. And even though I think Jay-Z should be doing a whole lot more for the black community, I don't want to see him fall. I don't want to see him fall. But of black male moguls, Art, he's the last man standing. And I pray that he continues to stand. And 50 got to be careful too, Art. Okay? To my knowledge, he ain't got no scandals or nothing, but 50 is up there. And I respect 50 Cent because he's done some good things for some people. You know, I've heard somebody spoke of how allegedly he produced Pop Smoke's posthumous album after he was unalived, and they say 50 didn't charge any money for it. I've heard 50 take care of other artists. I heard someone say that 50 helped Dr. Cheyenne Bryant get her book deal. So 50 is not a bad guy. And if I had to guess, Art, using my psychology lens, I think the reason why 50 trolls people is because there might be some unaddressed pain in him from his own traumatic past that we know about. And I think 50 might need to sit on Dr. Cheyenne Bryant's couch. And if they don't have a personal relationship, if there's no romance involved, I think it would be a good thing for Dr. Cheyenne Bryant to do a couple sessions with Fifth and help him process whatever he need to process, Art, because when you're that rich and that famous, you don't have a lot of people you can go and talk to. Kanye West. You can't tell me Kanye West don't belong on somebody's couch. But when you rich and that famous, who can you trust to tell your deepest secrets to? I think 50 Cent is a good dude because he's done too much good for me not to think he's a good dude. But I think he still carries pain that no amount of wealth and no amount of money can extinguish. And so I hope that, you know, he just get a couple sessions with somebody who he can really open up to, because I think if 50 Cent can get over that pain that I think he still has, I think he can change the world, bro. I think he cares enough to where 50 Cent could change the world if somebody could just help him process a little bit of that pain. But I'm proud of what he's done, because a lot of rappers, Art, they leave the hip hop industry, they don't land on their feet. Think about it. Most rappers, when they're done, no matter how successful they were in music, they don't land on their feet. 50 not only landed on his feet, this guy's broken records, you know what I mean, with some of the miniseries that he's put out there, some of the viewership that he's put out there. Now he got his own movie studio that he's working on. He's slowly becoming another Tyler Perry, you know, without the, you know, obviously without some of the controversy that surrounds Tyler Perry's name. Shout out to Tyler Perry. I hope he wins that case against the Rainbow Bunny that he's dealing with. But I respect 50. I like 50. I've always been a fan of 50. Don't agree with some of the trolling, you know, but like I said, if 50 can process some of that pain he's still carrying, 50 Cent can change the world. I do think he cares. And as far as the documentary goes, if Puff did to his baby mom or ex-girlfriend, whatever people are claiming he did to his baby mom or ex-girlfriend, he had a right to do the documentary. As much as I don't want to admit it, Art, he had a right to do that documentary.
He got every right to be mad. I mean, if we keeping it real, you know, Diddy, he could have had any woman he wanted, yo. That was intentional. He knew that was 50 baby mom, and come on, man.
I agree. That was wrong. Bro, I'm going to be honest with you, Art. In my opinion, because to my knowledge, Sean Combs didn't do anything to any underage children. That didn't come out in that documentary. That didn't come out in any of the other documentaries, any other miniseries that was done on him. None of the interviews I've seen. It doesn't appear that Sean Combs took advantage of any children. So with that being said, Art, I'm almost ready to say that what Puff did to 50 baby mom may be worse than anything in the documentary. Like from a man to man respect perspective, from a man to man G code perspective, from a man to man honor and integrity perspective. If what is alleged of Sean Combs to have done to 50 Cent's baby mom, if that is in fact true, that crime, although it wasn't technically a crime in the white man's world, it's a crime against your manhood. That crime may be worse than everything 50 put in that documentary. I hope it ain't true. But if it is, he's more than justified for doing the documentary. More than justified. Again, I don't know the whole story, and I always say, based on what I know, Art, because maybe 50 Cent might come out later and say 50 did it, something like that, to one of my baby moms. I don't know. But based on the knowledge that is out now, and my opinion can change based on the information presented to me at any given time, any given moment, but based on what we know, Sean Combs was wrong. For that was wrong.
Hold on, Doc. Due to the lack of moral character, most black people are suffering not because of racism, but the lack of moral character.
How can you claim that the United States government isn't the primary destroyer of the black family when they are the ones locking up all the black men, preventing them from building their families? If the government is locking all the black men up, how in the hell can we rebuild black families?